for Hatsune Miku in ancient Egypt.
It's just like that great glass flavor that you always love.
Sometimes it pays to make progress. We get stuck, trapped in the stress. Stepping back, we can see how to clear this mess. That's why we choose to regress. Ada Basilisk and
Rika lead men try making decks run packs, but all the cards they use die. Our collection's regressing will help us see the path to grasp better dreams.
with the help of AI, we will try from new designs. Our dream regression now online.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Void. I'm Ada. That's it, that's all I have for you. Goodbye everybody.
Bye, Ada. Alright, I'm taking over the show. Hello, everybody. This is
I
Rika
didn't
Rika.
actually leave.
What the I've had enough of your shenanigans, Ada.
Sorry, I'm just... Okay, look, I'm a bit distracted by Droog posting.
It's important. Drew posting is extremely important.
The point is... Addy friends, which one are you? Truck freak. Droog. Droog. Droog.
Anyway, I'm the truck freak. You're the three Droog.
I am. I love my OCs so much. They're all
good.
perfect. They're all perfect.
They are all perfect, yes.
Tell me about your
Perfection.
OCs. Tell me about your OCs.
I turned one of them into a VTuber avatar.
That's fair. I respect it.
I respect you, Ada Basilisk.
Do you want to see some cards?
Yes. Let's see some cards.
That was the best jingle yet.
What do you mean? You gotta warn me if you need me to come up with a jingle.
Yeah, well, okay. I mean, I'm just gonna copy this in here.
Alrighty, first card. Chrono Reaper. Earth, level 8. Fairy. Cannot be special summoned except by its own effect. Oh, this was the preview card.
Yeah.
As Chainlink 5 or higher, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand or deck. Cards and effects cannot be activated in response to this effect. If this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. If this card battles a monster after damage calculation, shuffle that card into the deck.
Yeah.
Chrono Reaper. I like how the scythe randomly looks like it's from a different dimension.
Well, the scythe is the clock hands.
Wait, that's so cool! Never mind. I love the scythe. This is such a fun card.
On that note, we've all seen Chrono Reaper before. We all understand how it is and what it does, and so would you like to move on to, I think, maybe the card I did the most painting on?
Yes, let's see. Show me a masterpiece. Ooh. This is a Reptilian card. Level 5 Dark Reptile with 0 attack. When this card is tribute summoned, you can add 1 Reptilian monster from your deck to your hand. When this card battles, it gains 2100 attack during damage calculation only. Oh. This is a really cool card design because 1, it's got 0 attack. So it goes with the functionality of a lot of the stuff. You can normal summon it, search a Vasky, and then use it as a tribute for Vasky.
That's correct.
It's so good we don't have damage equals reptile in this format, because that would be nuts.
Did you get any Vasky?
I absolutely got Vasky.
I did tell you that I got the Reptilian Synchro.
Yeah, you did.
And all I really needed to do to make that work for me was... If I could just get 1 Vasky, I thought I was pretty set to play Reptilian this time.
So you got at least 1 Vasky, right?
But this card's pretty cool, right? Like,
Ada?
you know...
Okay, yeah. This card's pretty cool. I love the design. Archetypal design, but also the art design.
There's another card I also did a lot of work on. In episode 1, we had one of those FREST draw spells.
Uh-huh.
In episode 4, we had one of those FREST draw spells.
Uh-huh.
It's episode 7.
Yes, I believe it's time to finally introduce the boss monster of the FREST spell archetype. French
You know,
strudel.
it's amazing that you said the boss of the... Given, like, before we go on, viewer beware, you're in for a scare. Do. Goosebumps.
Ada, what is this rant you were going on? Oh, okay. Okay, so the next card in the archetype of FREST, frequent stabbings. Uh-huh. This is actually
Dude,
really cool art.
Do you like the blood-stained dead end sign where it looks like it's got a period?
Huh? What do you... Blood end, dead end? You mean
The-
jelly donut
dead
stained
end?
dead end sign, right?
You know, you're right. I didn't think about that.
You know,
We're stabbing jelly into the donuts.
You know, that Yu-Gi-Oh
That's
card...
why we've got a big knife. It's covered in red stuff. It's
Yeah.
covered in the jelly that we've been placing into the donuts.
We've been serving it for our friends.
Reveal a monster from your hand and banish it face down. Draw 2 cards, and you take damage equal to that monster's level times 100. While this card's in your graveyard, you can reveal a monster from your hand and banish it face down. Add this card to your hand, and you take damage equal to that monster's level times 100. You can only activate 1 frequent stabbings per turn.
Wait, this is extreme. Well, I mean, all the rage in this era of Yu-Gi-Oh was like, if an archetype or something gets do something with X monster, draw 2 cards, that's a good archetype. This is just generic version of that. And it's recyclable.
The thing is, though, it never actually gives you advantage, and because they get banished face down, because, you stab them until they're in another dimension face down, it is really hard to make extra advantage out of them. But
Yeah.
it is still probably quite good.
I think it's quite good. Okay. Also, this art is super good. I do love the period at the end of the dead end sign.
Maybe you shouldn't be going down this alleyway.
Job hazard. Alright, well, hoping the next card won't get you censored on YouTube.
Oh, don't worry. The next card absolutely will get me censored on YouTube.
Oh no.
Well, here's the thing, right? We had nudity with Charybdis. We had blood and violence with frequent stabbings. But now we have to deal with profanity.
Profanity. We're getting profanity. Okay. Why?
Yo, they on some Naruto shit?
Yeah.
Activate one of the following effects. When an opponent's card or effect targets a psychic or spellcaster or ninja monster you control, target a monster your opponent controls, that card's effects are applied to that opponent's monster instead. When an opponent's monster declares an attack on a psychic or spellcaster or ninja monster you control, target a monster your opponent controls, treat the battle as though it's between the attacking monster and that monster, with your opponent taking any battle damage.
Yo, they on some Naruto shit?
They on some Naruto shit?
This is an extremely cool effect. It is true that psychics, spellcasters, and ninjas all have the
They can all
ability to teleport
They
behind
can all
you,
teleport.
nothing personnel kid. Okay, let's move on before I fixate on this.
So, we opened Absolute Powerforce, but we also opened Gold Series 2009, which is a GX reprint set.
Yes.
So it's only fair that we get a fusion monster.
The first fusion monster of the series?
The first fusion custom card of the series.
Show me the perp. Hatsune Miku at Card Games Academy, level 7. Dark Fairy Fusion, 2500 attack, 2000 defense. Which, side note, this makes Hatsune Miku a protagonist ace monster. Level 7
It
with
does.
2500 attack and 2000 defense. 2 monsters with the same type, including one you control summoned from the extra deck. Can only be special summoned by fusion summon. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can activate one of the following effects. Return 1 card on the field to the hand. Draw 1 card and take 800 damage. Banish one card from your opponent's graveyard. If this fusion summoned card leaves the field, special summon as many fusion materials used for its fusion summon as possible from your graveyard. I love the Hatsune Miku series. I can't believe we've already got another one. And also, I can't believe she's stuck in the Slifer dormitories.
Listen, you fucking say that. She's not just a Slifer Red student. She is very clearly also wearing the Supreme King armor.
You know the recurring internet joke that someone on the internet did something bad, and so we say Hatsune Miku did whatever they did? Yeah. Yeah, Hatsune Miku fused with Yubel and saved the world and her friends and went back in time and dueled the King of Games. Yeah. I love legendary elemental hero user Hatsune Miku.
Listen, we already had Hatsune Miku in Ancient Egypt. The only reasonable follow-up is Hatsune Miku at Card Games Academy.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely correct.
So the problem with this card, you have to make it with polymerization, basically.
Yep.
You very specifically can't plus off of Super Poly with it.
Yeah.
This is something you would have to work to be able to play. However, it's very strong.
It's worthy of being a protagonist ace monster. This batch of custom cards already has so many cool cards. I think all of these are a hit.
Rika, are you, feeling a little tired?
You know, a little bit. I did just work a full shift, and my sleep's been awful all week.
Well, I've got the thing for you.
Oh? Drugs?
Not stasis field. Field of being just a little sleepy. Trust.
What is this? What the... Okay. Okay, continue.
When a monster inflicts damage to a player, negate that monster's effects until the end of turn, and if you do, it just gets a little bit sleepy. And it just takes a nap in the banish pile. When this card leaves the field, wake up all the sleepy bitches, and their effects are negated until the end of the turn. You can send this card to the graveyard. During the end phase of this turn, draw a card.
This card, while hilarious, is busted.
It's probably pretty good.
It's pretty good. This is I'm so glad it has that, negate the monster's effect clause, because that would be so abusable with, an Oslapiscu or a Fortune Lady Light. This is the best card of the set. You know, I thought they on some ninja shit was a banger. I thought Hatsune Miku from Card Academy was a banger. No, not Stasis Field. Field of being just a little sleepy. Trust. True banger.
This was pretty much done, and then I'm just I just realized how tired I am while I'm working on it, and I'm just wait a minute, I know what I need to do. Draw on a little speech bubble and ZZZ, and I spend a little over half an hour just getting the layering right on the tape.
Oh, God.
God, what a good card.
Tell me you decided the effect before the Dave and the ZZZ.
Of course.
What was the original working name for this, Ada?
Stasis Field.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering where not Stasis Field came from. God, I'm tempted to first pick that. That's the hard
There's
part.
one more.
Yeah, there's one more we have to see. And it's the last card, so it's gonna be some shit.
Battlefield Whoopsie. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Change its battle position. Then, if this card was set before activation and is on the field at resolution, its attack and defense becomes 0. During your opponent's battle phase, when your opponent declares an attack, you can activate this card from your hand.
Whoopsie! I do like this normal trap card. However, I need to know, is that a giant banana peel, or is that just a perspective thing?
It's just a perspective thing. It's because the camera is so low to the ground. She's slightly airborne as she's slipped backwards over the banana peel.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wow, that effect doesn't go away. That's just a permanent decrease. This is a good card. Yeah. Wow, all these cards are very great. and funny. Jeez. Alright, Ada. Are we in the picking cards era now?
We've gone to the picking cards era. Yeah, I like that one.
I didn't know if we go
The
to a
dream
special
draft
zone.
begins. No, we don't.
Okay.
But the era can shift. I mean, the music changes.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, we're not changing zones. However, we are free to time travel.
We're going forward in time to the part where we pick cards.
Speaking of time travel, the first card I'm choosing is going to be Hatsune Miku at Card Games Academy. I have to stick with Hatsune Miku. It's time travel because we went back to the GX era.
No, that's fair.
I will run the polymerization. Don't test me.
I'm gonna go with frequent stabbings.
That tracks. The FREST archetype. It's too powerful.
I love me some, murdering my monsters. Yes.
Junk crunching user? Damn. I think I gotta go with Reptilian Charybdis. The cards.
Okay.
Really good support.
I mean, at this point is between Battlefield Whoopsie and not Stasis Field. The field of being just a little sleepy, trust. For me.
Solid picks.
Well, actually, thinking about it, you only get one more card out of this.
I do only get one more card out of this.
I need to incentivize you to take Yodei on some Naruto shit. We need to make the prophecy real. I'm taking Battlefield Whoopsie.
Fuck. Okay. You know, I hate that you said that because it was absolutely true, but I didn't want you knowing that it was true. I actually think Stasis Field, not Stasis Field, they just sleepy trust, is an extremely good card, and I shouldn't pass it up. But yo, they on some Naruto shit? Like, I cannot resist picking the worst option if I think it's funny.
Okay. Yeah, I get Chrono Reaper, and I get not Stasis Field. Field of being just a little sleepy, trust. What's up?
It's such a funny day. I can't stop.
I'm very happy with this whole set.
This is absolutely the funniest set.
Except Chrono Reaper and Reptilian Charybdis, but
You get 2 slots for real support, and then you get 5 bids. Take it or leave it. I definitely have some ideas to think about this next few days on what to build.
I feel a bit weird because, I mean, you're gonna see it because I feel like it's pretty doubtful that I'm gonna make it this time, but I've had a series of very good X-Saber pulls.
When I was younger, X-Saber, Hyunlei, and X-Sabers were the bane of my existence because I really liked playing back row heavy decks.
I mean, we all do.
Yeah.
All the cool people love purple cards.
Yeah. That's why I don't play much in the modern format because,
Why don't you play Labyrinth?
Labyrinth?
You don't know about... We need to have a talk after this.
What?
Right now, we need to go back in time.
I looked it up. These are very pretty. Anyway, yeah, we're going back in time.
We need to go back in time to the pulling card zone. We've been referring to all these things. Actually, we haven't because I cut all that stuff out. I also cut out whatever bit I'm... Absolute Powerforce is likely to be fairly impactful. We have all of the Gravekeeper stuff at various rarities, which is something I'm sure that Rika is going to be going for. Personally, I'm looking forward to Saberhole, and I think everybody wants Fiendish Chain. At the highest rarities, Battle Fader is obviously incredible. Urnite is a Kawakimeru that can search out other Kawakimerus from the deck. Drill Warrior is just an excellent card in general that is very difficult to get rid of. And if I can get Hyunlei, I will likely be going into X-Sabers. If not this time, then next time. There is also the Ghost Rare, but we're not going to talk about that. This is not playable. This is not a card. Vasky is an unbelievable card. You contribute 2 monsters with 0 attack from anywhere on the field, which means that if you set your opponent's stuff to 0 attack with any of the Reptilian cards, then this is going to be there for you. And it's just big and strong, and it is the reason why Reptilians are playable in Limited. Gale Dogra is a very funny card if we're even still doing the series this far in the future. If we want to see what defines the sets, we're going to need to go down to the commons, though. That's where we've got these Reptilians. Reptilian Gardna is a 2000 defender that is also a searcher when it's destroyed by anything, not just by battle. Reptilian Naga. If it battles anything, that thing's attack becomes 0. If you've got Vasky already, then the opponent attacking into this while it's in defense position means you just have Vasky. In addition to it just being very good that it set that its attacks to 0. Unicycular, bicular, and tricular they've got funny names. Changing Destiny is a battle trap limited staple. And finally, at the short prints, Widespread Dud and Inverse Universe. In a format where both players can be expected to have 3 MST, chainable traps are at a premium. Your opponent tries to MST this, and you flip it up and destroy 2 of their monsters, that's pretty good. Inverse Universe isn't quite as strong, but it does have a lot of ability to disrupt a lot of plays. It can also end up being both support for the Reptilians and support against them. Probably what we're really looking forward to, though, is the Stuff and Gold series. At the Gold Rares, we have Caius and Ryza, the best monarchs, but all the other monarchs are at common. Mind Control, Dark Armed Dragon, Necro Gardna, Prime Material Dragon, Solemn Judgment, and Phoenix Wing Windblast are all likely to be extremely good too. Also in the commons is Treeborn Frog and that card, but what I'm really looking forward to, what I specifically want, Elemental Hero Neos Alias. If we can get 3 of these, I'm going Gemini. Oh yeah, and Compulse is in here too. Well, let's get to those pulls.
Hello, everybody out there. It is me, your girl. We're here to open packs. We're gonna get Absolute Powerforce first. This set has a lot of good cards, especially if I stick with the Spellcaster theme, because this set introduced some new Gravekeeper support, which is an old archetype at this point. Ogre the Scarlet Sorrow is an interesting hand trap, but extremely easy to play around, and not good. I don't know how Sun Dragon NT works. I've always seen this card, saw that it needed Fire Ant Ascator, and I never looked at it again. I think Sun Dragon needs Moon Dragon, and Moon Dragon needs Sun Dragon to, be good. Oh, hey! Look at that! Moon Dragon Quilla! So, both Fire Ant Ascator and Supei need a level 5 monster to sync with. So if we can find an easy to summon level 5 monster in our collection, we might be able to run those. Or we did get Vasky, this era's boss monster of Reptilians, so good, looking good right now. Looking good with a second Naga. Another Vasky, which is really good for our plans to make a reptile deck. Oh, hey, we got a ritual monster. That's the 3rd ultra rare we've got in this pack. So let's see, Ganondorf, King of D's.
Already a super Dragon Queen of Tragic Endings. Must be specialed while you control 3 or more face-up continuous spells. Now this is a fairly cool build around. A bucket of kill! You probably can't play the deck, but the fact that it's situationally level 5 might come up. Gravekeeper's Visionary! I do have 3 Necro Valley. This could be a consideration, but I don't know about it.
Oh, there's a Gravekeeper's Descendant. Third Naga is good. Ooh, Tuner Scheme. Nothing. Alright, last pack. Last chance to give me another Gravekeeper's Descendant. Let's see it. Shieldworm, okay. This is either a common or a really shiny card. We're going to Gold Series.
Dark Bug! This bug's dark. This bug is so dark. Oh my god. Oh, there's Urnite. Oh, congratulations to Variety. I didn't know. Synchro Control, that's hilarious. We're definitely not playing this, but I don't need a 4th Ritual Cage. Saberhole, kind of interesting. Gravekeeper's Priestess, that's pretty good. Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast. Why is this in here? Are we not... We're just not gonna get anything then. Okay, well, we got Hyunlei, didn't we? Okay, so this is... Huh. All of a sudden, our pulls don't seem so bad. Especially since we got that saber hole. Now, I am sad that I didn't get what I was looking for with the reptilians, but I don't need Vasky if I have Hyunlei.
Oh yeah, this set has a ton of 6 samurais. Volcanic shell is good for some strategy. There's a treeborn frog! We could have used this treeborn frog in our freaking frog deck! There's Neos Alias, Mind Control. Mind Control is like a really good card, actually. Compulsory Evacuation Device, a good trap for trap.deck. If we get another 6 Samurai United and another double-edged sword technique, 6 Samurai could be a really strong deck to play. Gold Sarcophagus, well, there's 6 Samurai United. There's another Solemn Judgment. We already had one, and I don't think this has hit the limited list yet. Hey, it's Dark Arm Dragon, old friend. This is going to be the last set where we get to use Mystery Cataclysm, so I'm kind of thinking pairing it with 6 Samurai normal traps could be extremely powerful. However, I wonder how far we could get just running 6 Samurai. So I really want to do something with the Sun Dragon Inti and Moon Dragon Quila that I got. But with the current card pool, I think that's going to be really difficult. There's a lot of nice Reptilian support down the line, but for this next game, I'm pretty sure I'm going to run just either Spellcasters or 6 Samurai. So let's see what ideas we get while looking at our deck list.
So here we are with Gold Series. I have one want out of this. Oh, I have a few wants out of this, but I have one plausible want out of this, and that's at least 2 copies of Neos. Future Fusion is interesting. I got the Giant Trunade. And a Treeborn Frog. Dark-Armed Dragon. That's interesting. There is one Neos alias. Gold Sark. Interesting. There's our second Neos alias. Okay. If I can get a third, I'll be very happy. Mind Control. That's extremely good. Syncing with the opponent's stuff. Don't mind if I do. Last pack. Can I get something big? Can I get a solemn? Necrogardna, second Mind Control. That's huge. I got it! Okay. Okay. I can play the Gemini strat. But I can't play Reptilian without Vasky. I gotta say, I didn't think that I was happy with this pull, but honestly, given the Saber Hole and the Hyunlei, and knowing what else I already have for X-Saber, I may just pull that right out from under Rika.
Rika Reedman, here, estoy aquí, y una... I don't know Spanish, sorry. Anyway, we're finishing up our Spellcaster run. We pulled some nice Gravekeeper's cards. We got a Descendant. We got 3 Cells. And in Gold Series, we got a Dark Arm Dragon, as well as Compulsory Evacuation Device. These are probably the only changes that were made to this deck from the last time. Adding Descendant gives us a little bit more reason to run more Gravekeeper's monsters. We are main decking Assailants for more spy targets. We have 3 Styles because I have, 7 targets? More importantly, because we have access to Gravekeeper's Stell to control how many monsters we have in the graveyard, we're running Dark Arm Dragon just as a tech card. Even though this is spellcaster oriented, a lot of the monsters are dark, and by that I mean more than half our monster lineup. So if we draw into Dark Arm Dragon, the likelihood that we can probably control our graveyard and actually summon it are pretty high. We've also added a Fortune Lady Wind. This is just random tech card, level 3 monster that we can sync with Flamvel Magician into Arcanite Magician, which is actually super important because we got a new custom card, Hatsune Miku at Card Games Academy. We need to fusion summon this card with an extra deck monster that is the same type as a main deck monster. So we basically want to keep Polymerization in our hand, and then make an Arcanite Magician somehow, use its effect to destroy stuff, and then fuse it with whatever else on the field, and make Hatsune Miku. It's not a really stable strategy, but it's fun. We also have Painful Choice to control the amount of cards in our graveyard. Compulsory Evacuation Device is just a new normal trap card to work with Mystery Cataclysm, which this will be the last week we're seeing it. Same with Appointer of the Red Lotus, new normal trap card. This card's really good. Other than that, the only other new card is Mind Control. This is just here. It's there. Synchro Summoning, whatever. The side deck is just some different trap cards that we've been running. These are going to be swapped out just in case of the matchup. Book of Moon if there's some kind of floodgate we need to get rid of. Giant Trunade if it's back row heavy. Necro Valley if it's graveyard heavy deck. That's the deck. There's not really much to say. Same stuff you've seen, just a few new twists. Bye.
It's not weird to be a sex-repulsed, genderless VTuber. There's nothing strange about playing with custom cards. I was born between May 22nd and June 19th. I'm normal, goddammit, and until I get summoned while I'm already on the field, I'm gonna stay normal. I got 10 tuners. I got 10 non-tuners, 15 spells, 5 traps if you want to count gores, which I do. I'm tired of my stuff getting sniped out from under me, so I've opted not to main deck Bottomless and Torrential, and instead go with 1 unassuming power and 3 widespread dud. All chainable stuff. Because all our Geminis are treated as normal. They're live for unassuming power. All our Geminis are level 4, so they're all work with Gemini Spark. We also have 2 Gemini Elves and a Flamvel Guard for Faustian Bargain. I only have 2 of these, but realistically, I'm not sure I would want to run 3. We're not likely to be able to actually use the effect to special summon Knight of the Red Lotus. However, even if we just tribute summon it, being able to immediately resurrect something, especially if that something is Flamvel Guard, is very good. Because that means we can go into any of our 7s, except for Arcanite Magician. Arcanite Magician is here to be made with 1 of our level 4 spellcasters and X-Saber Airbellum. We can only make Carrion Crow if we mind control an opponent's level 3 or level 1, but that's plausible. The Flamvel Guards also help us so that even if the opponent gets out something big and strong, we can still mind control it and sync it off. Blackbird Drago is pretty much just a big guy, but honestly, big guy turbo is all that we're going for here, so that's fine. Meanwhile, Arcanite Magician, in addition to just being like kind of okay, if we get it out, it is actually something that we can use Crusader of Endymion's effect on. Adding spellcasters to Arcanite Magician in order to give it extra attack and the ability to destroy more stuff sounds hilarious. It is almost certain not to come up. However, it's possible. Another possible thing, not Stasis Field, Field of Being just a little sleepy, trust. When a monster inflicts damage to a player, negate that of monster's effects until the end of turn, and if you do, banish it. In other words, if it doesn't negate a monster's effects, because that monster doesn't have effects, because it's normal or a Gemini, it's not banished. All this text on Gemini monsters, that's not real and that isn't effects. That's conditions and the rules for what a Gemini monster is. So actually, it's pretty good. Airbellum can sometimes rip cards. If the opponent has a defensive wall, Mist Valley Soldier can bounce it. And that's the whole deck profile. And you want to know why there's not more to say? It's because I'm normal, goddammit. And today, I'm gonna prove that being normal is okay. Listen, I'm not judging, I'm just a bit surprised. You think that Spiral Quick Fix is a twink.
He's kind of like a gangly, scrawny boy. He looks like early 20s. He looks like he could be short. That lab coat's definitely a little oversized.
Do you want me to put this in the video?
I don't. Yes, do it.
Okay. Great.
If it fits. If it fits, I sits in the video.
That's cat. Your cat.
Meow. There is a cat on my lap right now. Alright. Good old paper. Nothing beats paper.
God damn it.
I'm going first. Ba.
Yeah?
I'm doing this.
Yeah?
I'm summoning Gravekeeper Descendant, and that's the end of my turn.
I actually like that turn a lot.
Thank you.
Main phase 1?
Yes.
So I can't help but notice, this is 1500 attack.
It is 1500 attack.
Well, I'm going to start by normal summoning something that's 1600 attack.
What if I respond with something that kills more than 1500 attack?
I think that's fair, and I understand why you would do that.
Uh-huh. But?
No, there's no but.
Okay.
Rika, I want you to know that I've taken many steps so that what happened last time doesn't happen this time. I'm going to battle phase.
You mean you read your card
effects?
effects?
I'm going to main phase 2.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not going to be playing around. I'm not going to be doing stuff in the draw phase illegally.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate legal play.
I'm setting a card, and I'm ending my turn.
Oh? My turn then? I draw? Okay.
It'll never happen. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't, what? Main phase 1?
You wouldn't main phase 1.
Okay, well, I'm main phase 1ing. I am normal summoning Fortune Lady Wind. Do you have response to this effect activating?
I don't have a response to this effect activating, except for one of them.
Oh?
Which is that I'll respond with Mystical Space Typhoon on your back row.
Yeah, okay. I have to do it for the bit. I'll respond with Mystical Space Typhoon, targeting your Mystical Space Typhoon.
That's so smart. Okay.
Thank you. Alright, I'm entering my battle phase.
Yeah.
900?
Yeah, you're going to hit me for 900, and then you're going to hit me for 1500, right?
1500, yes. That's the end of my turn. Don't make your anime villain voices at me.
But Rika, I want to make my anime villain voices at you.
You stop that.
Well, I'm going to go to my main phase 1.
Yes.
That's the phase where I can do things.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember? There were a few cards from this set. And by this set, I mean Gold Series.
I do remember there being a few cards in Gold Series, yes.
I believe I told you there was a specific gold rare that I pulled multiple copies of that you were very likely to see in this episode.
Yeah, I remember, and I had no idea what you were talking about. Why are you looking at your extra deck?
I'm just thinking about my options, you know? I got so many of them.
2 can play at that game. I don't have... Wait. Oh, that's an option, okay. I guess, yeah, because of pendulums.
This game fucking owns. Oh...
I'm pondering.
See, what really sucks is that because the avatar display is not there on my overlay, no one can see us do the thinking emoji.
Oh no, well, it's time to add the thinking emojis to our VTuber models.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to... Hey, Rika, I'm
Yes?
going to special summon something from my hand.
Oh no. That's not special summon this card from your hand.
It's not. Hey, give me your monster. Give me Fortune Lady Wind.
What the? Okay, but it goes over there.
That's okay. I'm going to do these
How dare.
in attack position.
Oh my god. It's Arcanite Magician.
It's Arcanite Magician.
I recognize that card.
Yeah, I'm just going to put 2 counters on it real quick. You thought that you were going to be so cool coming in here with a spellcaster deck? Well, little did you know, I got a fucking spellcaster deck myself.
What do you mean? Summons Arabella, summons Plant Monster. I got a spellcaster deck. Understandable, actually.
Tuned Magician's a spellcaster. Crusader of Endymion is a spellcaster. Other things are probably spellcasters too.
Probably. You know, you're right. You're right.
I'm going to attack with Arcanite Magician.
I'm just gonna die, I guess.
I'm gonna attack with Tuned Magician.
I can't believe I got attacked by a spellcaster.
I'm gonna set a card. I'm gonna end my turn.
Ooh. This doesn't help at all. Wait. Actually, wait. Okay. That's the end of my turn. I set 2.
Cool. Main phase 1.
Uh-huh.
I remove a counter from Arcanite Magician, targeting this.
This.
I'm clicking on it, but there's no. I don't have the ability to.
You can't target this or this.
I'm not allowed to.
Oh wait.
What? I can target my own things.
Okay. What are you trying to destroy?
The one next to your deck.
This one right here?
The one next to your... Yes, that one. The one next to your main deck.
Alright. That's dead. It was a bluff.
Okay.
That one specifically.
Well, I'm gonna remove the other counter to target the other one.
I'm gonna activate Soul Crater. I banish this. To target that card.
That's too bad.
Oh. That is too bad.
Yeah, so I'm going to normal summon Neosalius.
Oh no, that's a normal monster.
What?
It's a normal monster.
Yeah.
I'm being destroyed.
Listen. I thought long and hard about what happened last time. How I wasn't able to defeat you because I didn't know what my cards did. But this time, my cards don't do anything. So that's not a problem.
I hate this.
I attack directly.
Uh-huh. I take 1800.
I attack directly.
I take 1900.
Main phase 2.
Okay.
To defense.
I was thinking, how petty are you? Are you going to do the 400? Okay, understandable.
Set a card. Go for it.
I have a feeling. Yes. Okay, main phase 1.
Fresh start.
A normal summon Copycat. I'm going to use its effect and target Neos Alias.
Okay.
I'm going to enter my battle phase. I'm going to attack that one.
I'll activate Widespread Dud, targeting Tuned Magician and Copycat.
I just get widespread dudded? Okay, well, take damage.
Yeah, I'll take 100 damage.
And I guess I'll just die. Main phase 2. I'm gonna set 1.
Yeah?
That's the end of my turn.
This is the power of...
The power?
I said what I meant to say.
This is the power of... ...
And then I didn't say anything. Because I don't have any effects!
This sucks. Alright, yeah, I'm dead. That's... I lost at the power of normalcy. Okay.
Rika, I'm
Yes.
normal.
I'm going first again.
Okay.
Alright. This time though, my draws are interesting. I'm just gonna set 3 and end my turn.
Well, okay.
I can't believe I drew this. It's gonna be so funny.
I'm trying to decide how mean I want to be.
Mean.
Yeah.
How dare.
Should I be nice?
No, be mean.
I normal summon X-Saber Airbellum.
Wait, where's Arabella?
Dueling Book is the best program in the world for doing duels.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm here. Anyway, that card. I promise I didn't
Okay.
get the same hand.
Main phase 2.
Uh-huh.
I set a card.
Uh-huh.
End phase. It's the end phase now.
I'm end phase.
Yeah, I bet you are.
This is just the same. My turn.
No, it'll be the same when you attack me and I... Sorry, did you just pass back to me?
Yes.
I see.
Oh, this is so funny. If you told me you had Rose, Warrior of Revenge in your hand and Mind Control, I would believe you.
Well, I'll tell you this. I have more than one copy of Mind Control in my deck.
Why? I mean, not in your deck, but like, why did you pull more than one?
Hey, great question.
Oh my god. That magician
Anyway, here's
sure
Tuned Magician. Do you remember this?
I do remember this.
Battle Phase.
Uh-huh. I'll take 1800.
Main Phase 2.
Uh-huh.
Set.
Uh-huh.
Go.
I am begging you, give. Oh, wait, that is a monster.
Nice, I'm glad you got a monster.
Thank you. I'm setting one. And I'm normal summoning Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn.
That's the end of my turn.
That may be the end of your turn, but it's the start of mine.
Is it?
Crusader of Endymion.
Hi. 1900 attack guy.
Yeah, it's 1900 attack guy.
It is. 1900 attack guy.
Yep, do you have anything to say?
I don't have anything to say.
1900 attack guy attacks 1800 attack guy?
I have something to say.
Oh, interesting.
That ring sure can destruct.
Yeah. Tribute Crusader of Endymion for Gemini Spark.
Uh-huh.
Targeting Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer.
Uh-huh. And...
I'll destroy it and draw a card.
Understandable.
We're just gonna get this in here.
I'll take 1800.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna put Sword of Bleak Will on Tuned Magician.
Uh-huh.
I deliberately didn't put it in the middle slot because... Why would I?
Because Blasting Fuse exists. I don't think it does exist in our draft.
It probably doesn't. I don't know. Go for it.
My turn. Mm-hmm. Is it just me or is Dueling Book kind of like...
It's a really good program.
I'm ending my turn. Alright, setting 2. And ending my turn.
Okay.
I want you to know, my deck is like about half monsters, by the way.
Yeah, I believe you. So I'm gonna normal summon X-Saber Airbellum. Are you gonna respond to the summon?
I will not respond to this. Yeah, I'm gonna Soul Crater Airbellum. Go. Huh?
Trying to decide if I wanted to do that, and I don't. I've decided I don't want to do what I was thinking about doing.
What were you thinking about doing?
Thinking about using my face down card to save my X-Saber Airbellum, and then I decided I didn't care because this deals 2300 to you.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot.
Yeah, so I guess it's your turn.
I guess. Oh my gosh.
Your deck's just not really coming together, is it?
Nope. That's the end of my turn. I want you to know the fact that you just deadass just have a normal monster in the field right now is actually murdering me.
Oh, do you have like inverse universe?
That wouldn't help in this situation because it's only got 200 less defense.
I'm wondering.
Wonder.
I am deeply wondering.
Deeply pondering. Yeah, that's
I'll attack it. It's banished.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I forgot about that. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make things work.
I'll set this and pass it over.
Okay. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm setting one and ending my turn.
Okay. Battle phase.
Uh-huh. I'm a compulsive. That evacuation device sure is compulsory.
That's one of the things that I notice about this evacuation device is how compulsive it is.
Exactly.
So this goes to the grave, and I pay 500 so that it goes to my hand.
Mm-hmm. That sword shirt, I'm done with this joke.
No, it's fine. You can keep going. You can keep going.
The sword sure do be bleak. I don't know.
I'm summoning Tuned Magician.
Hi, Tuned Magician.
I'm equipping it with Sword of Bleak Will. I'm ending my turn.
Alright. Oh, no. That's... Alright, I'm flipping over... I can't do that. Oh, no, I can't do that. I'm gonna flip over Mind Control, and I'm gonna... target that thing.
Wait, why aren't you going for...
if Tuned Magician was just a normal-ass tuner right now instead of just a normal monster, I could have had a million more plays with this card. Also, I activated it, and I forgot to read the part that says it can't be tributed right now.
That's fair. That's fair. Well...
What is this? Wait, I actually can't see what it is.
Really?
I am highlighting it, and I can't see what it is. Hold on, let me look at what this is.
Oh, I can target things now.
Oh, it's that thing. Ah! I'm gonna flip summon Flamvel Guard.
Yeah?
This is going to mildly inconvenience you. I'm ending my turn.
Cool.
This is rough.
It's fine. I'm not mad.
You're
So
Ada.
I'm going to tribute Flamvel Guard.
I wish I could do that. Okay, go ahead.
Knight of the Red Lotus.
Uh-huh.
Once per turn, I can special summon a...
A normal monster from your graveyard.
Yeah, such as this one.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to tune...
4.
I don't know, Power Tool Dragon. I decided I didn't want to summon Black Rose.
I understand. I also would not want to in this situation.
So you're not TTing me. I have two 2300s.
I'm dying.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm dead. 2300. Ada, I promise. If you just normal summon Tuned Magician, I would have had plays.
What did you do? What did you have?
I had this. I had this. I had this. I did not draw monsters.
Do you want to do a game 3?
Give me a
You
game
need to
3.
show me your deck.
Give me a game 3. If I draw 5 spells and traps again, I am immediately walking away.
That's fair.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Main phase 1.
Yeah? Yeah?
I'm doing Painful Choice.
Oh my god. Yeah, go for it.
So, you?
Do you want to say that this counts for the sake of getting Painful Choice onto the ban list for fun?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. Was that 5? Yeah. All right, there's my choices.
This makes a lot of sense. You can take Assailant.
Okay. The rest go to the graveyard. Okay, so... I'll normal summon... a monster in face down defense position. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Main phase 1.
Uh-huh.
I normal summon Tuned Magician.
It's this thing again.
Yeah, yeah.
It's almost like you got 3 of them or something.
Yeah, it is almost like that.
Yeah, Assailant. You saw Assailant. No surprise.
I'll set this and end my turn.
During the end of your turn, I'll MST it. Again.
That's fair.
Okay. My turn?
Rika.
Yes.
Rika, I have a problem with this.
What's the problem with this?
You're not accomplishing enough. I need you to do more to advance your game state and win the game.
Okay. I'll activate the effect of Emissary Wispy.
Not that one. Don't do that one. Do other things.
I discard a Kaiku to special summon Emissary Wispy from my graveyard.
Yeah.
I tribute Emissary Wispy to normal summon Gravekeeper's Chief.
This is not what I was expecting out of this.
Because I normal summon Gravekeeper's Chief, I can special summon a Gravekeeper monster from my graveyard. I'll choose Gravekeeper's Chief. I'll set a card. Activate Emissary Wispy's effect, discarding a spellcaster to special summon Emissary Wispy.
Oh, good God. That is not a once per turn.
I'll synchro for Hatsune Miku in Ancient Egypt. So I'm in battle phase.
In Ancient Egypt.
In Ancient Egypt, she fits in with Gravekeepers. I'm attacking with Hatsune Miku in Ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
Then
I take 1,000 damage.
Yeah, and then 1,900 damage. That's the end of my turn.
Well, I'll Faustian bargain, Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku? Okay. Oreo, get out of the way. Goodbye. Yeah. So, what? You send it to the graveyard and special summon a monster?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll special summon this monster.
Hello. Does Hatsune Miku miss timing here? Or no?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
I send it to the graveyard, and if you do, it's in the
sense.
graveyard by the time that this happens.
That makes sense. Okay.
Tuned Magician?
Tuna Magician?
You good with this?
I'm good with this.
Cataster?
Cat a store. Okay.
Bottomless?
Negative.
Then I'll attack.
It's Ring of Destruction, baby!
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's fair. Okay, go.
My turn? Alright, my turn. I draw. Yeah, that's right.
Do you have a monster?
No. I'm just gonna enter battle phase. I'm attacking.
Okay.
Do you have a response?
I respond by taking 1900 damage.
Yeah. I end my turn by setting that. That's your turn. I can't believe I was foiled the other game by Widespread Dud.
I'll normal summon this.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I can afford to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to keep it here.
My turn. I draw. I'm setting one, and I'm forgetting one. That's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, now you can afford it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing for that. Take the battle. The battle happens.
Cool. Normal summon.
Uh-huh.
And turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna end my turn.
Cool. Main phase 1.
Uh-huh.
Normal summon.
Oh, T.
That makes sense. I didn't get to do my funny play.
Oh, wait, this is so good in a Gemini deck.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, you definitely have a monster.
I definitely don't have a monster, I promise, unless I draw it right now.
Oh god, I love the field spell. I love the field. I love the field. The field's so good right now.
It's so good. I'm gonna MST this card.
I'm gonna activate widespread. Summon your monster.
I got a Dawn of Destiny it back to my hand first. Kaiku. There's that's a hand. Yeah, just normal summon it.
Yeah, I'm super dead.
Super.
I just didn't think that you had TT, because you had had it for so long.
I thought about it.
I should have just kept poking in.
Yeah. Totally painful choices banned now.
Yeah. But no, that was pretty good. I mean, I think I can probably imagine what my deck is.
Yeah, I love a normal beatdown dot deck.
I'm really sad I never got to play Unassuming Power.
Oh my gosh. Alright, the first 2 games were a bit of a bust. However, the next week, strategies are still live.
So, my sword is banned.
Good.
No normal stuff. I think Soul Crater's now banned.
Pretty sure, yeah. I think Soul Crater is banned now.
Sense. I guess all this makes sense. Your deck seemed pretty good. I mean, my deck was just like, I can't fail.
Literally cannot fail.
It was just a super consistent deck. I always had answers to everything.
Yeah. Well, I was going through my card pool and I was just like, I really wish I had like more consistency cards. Like, I don't even have 3-ofs of a lot of things in my card pool, so it's like...
It's really hard to have 3-ofs given rules.
Yeah.
There's also, like, the Gemini deck is no longer worth playing after this, because the only reason that the Gemini deck was ever worth playing was because everything was at 3, and it's no longer at 3, so, I
feel like even just Gemini Spark getting hit is, like, a huge issue for it now.
Yeah, but like Toon Magician and Neos Alias both going to 2, it's like it's the death knell.
Yeah.
This is something I could play exactly once and only one time.
Well, I definitely don't play spellcasters until our pool gets like a lot bigger again, so...
Speaking of our pool getting a whole lot bigger, next time, The Shining Darkness, Gold Series 3.
Oh yeah. It's Infernity Archfiend! The best.
Yeah.
Literally the best.
But also, yeah, I mean, Shining Darkness has the Battery Mans, it also has Ronin Toten.
That's right. I remember thinking that I should wait until this set to run frogs, but I didn't want to wait because frogs are funny.
I mean, they got you the win, didn't they?
They did. Yeah, this set is exciting. There's so much good stuff in here.
Yeah, plus, well, I mean, you already know what the preview card is.
What was the preview card?
Rika, have you not been paying it? Rika, the preview card for next episode, it's... Rika, I already showed it to you.
Oh yeah, the dinosaur looking thing?
Nope, still wrong.
Which
Rika,
one is it?
It's at the start. It was at the start of the episode. Rika, I showed it to you 37 seconds into the episode.
What's 37 seconds?
The path to grasp our dreams. With the help of AI, we will try for...
Were you holding on to this for the entire series?
Don't worry, but you know, you gotta.
I can't believe you foreshadowed this for months. Earth, level 6 warrior, generic, 25 attack, 15 defense. This is a pro tag. No, it's not. If your opponent controls a monster, while you control no monsters, you can also synchro summon this card by banishing one monster from your hand and one monster from your graveyard. That's fun. Including one tuner and one non-tuner whose total levels equal 6. While this card is in the graveyard, you can banish monsters from your graveyard whose total levels are 6 or higher. Shuffle this card in the extra deck. No wonder why it was foreshadowed. This is the final boss.
It's pretty okay. I mean, if you look at what the text is as it's being generated in the video, this is very much a nerfed version of that.
You can discard one card, special summon this card from your extra deck. That's right, it's this card.
That's this card.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is okay to print. This is definitely okay to print. We just had a game where I played Painful Choice. This is okay to print.
Well, you're not going to do that again.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to this draft.
I mean, before we end, we got to thank our sponsor.
Who's our sponsor?
Oh my god. Rika, you had 2 weeks.
What do you mean?
We agreed you were the sponsor. We were like, we have 2 weeks to come up with bits for it.
Hold on. Let me pull out my credit card so I can go buy bits at an inflated price from twitch.tv.
Thank you. That's all I asked. All I ever ask is for people to go donate bits to twitch.tv/comfybasilisk.
All I ask is for you to hit the like and subscribe button on the funny YouTube page down there for those of you watching this in the future. Those of you in the past, you should have subscribed already.
I mean, I do
Shoutouts.
everything. I do everything that I can to spite the past version of myself at all times. The past version of myself was a bitch-ass motherfucker who didn't know anything. So, like, if you're talking to the people in the past, they can get fucked.
Anyway. You know what? Shoutouts to our sponsor, Emerald, the brand that makes the peanuts that I currently have on my desk. It's a 7-pack of 100 calorie pack cashews roasted.
Yo,
and salted.
I gotta go check if there's like an ongoing boycott against Emerald peanuts or if they're like under labor disputes.
Oh yeah, hold on.
I don't immediately see anything about it.
April 4th, 2016. Recall issued for Emerald Nuts. Packages may contain glass. Shoutouts to Emerald Nuts 100 calorie packs, now featuring 75% less glass in every package.
Shoutouts to not eating glass anymore. We were
Yeah.
happy when we were eating glass, but now we don't have to, and it's so much better.
You know why Past Ada is no longer a quote-unquote bitch-ass motherfucker? Voice stopped eating glass.
I did no such thing, and I'll keep eating glass. You think I can be stopped? I can't. The glass will continue.
You might want to get that checked out.
It's good for the porcelain, maybe. The paint doesn't need to not be scratched up on the inside. No one can see it.
I mean, do dolls have fiberglass in them?
But fiberglass is not glass.
Listen, it has glass in the name. If there was a card that said, search for one glass card from your deck and add it to your hand, I could add fiberglass to my hand. Am I wrong?
Well, shit. You know, I kept trying to come up with something like, okay, but it's not like raspberries or strawberries or berries, but you know what? I guess actually they are.
I may have lost the duel, but I destroyed spirits with facts and logic. Eat fiberglass. Those are the facts.
You
and
heard
logic.
it here, kids. Eat fiberglass. It's good for you. We all ate glass in the past, but now we don't need to anymore. Now we have fiberglass. It's just like that great glass flavor that you always loved, but now high in fiber to aid in your digestion.
This conversation is making me, like, cringe from imagining digesting glass.
Kill not the part of you that is cringe. Kill the part that cringes. Eat the glass.
It could be worse. We could be talking about eating plexiglass. That stuff's impossible to chew.
Do you know from experience?
So anyway, tune in next session. We'll be having the Shining Darkness and Gold Series 3.
Yeah.
Cut the tape.
Well, that was pretty fun, wasn't it? You know, sometimes when you're doing a fun YouTube show and you're streaming and you're painting a lot and you're doing all of your own editing and you're developing a game, sometimes something just cracks in your brain and you need to take a mental health break. Unannounced. For 3 months. But it's fine, it happens. What's important is that we're back now, and since we're back, that also means that all of our problems are solved forever and nothing will ever go wrong again. So that's great. Well, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Until then, I'll see you in your dreams. Yeah, that's really good. That was good. We did good today.